Hey you guys, today I have a perfect DIY. I'm gonna go ahead and make it a little bit like this one. This is my inspiration. This is perfect for the bead theme, the lemon theme, and just the summer theme. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a garland, and I'll be using a white and a yellow colors. So go ahead and grab some burlap string or any kind of string you have, and let's get started on this beautiful summer garland. I'm going to go ahead and use a white chalk paint, and I'm going to use a yellow paint. So I'm going to use both of them. And this is the yellow that I chose. And this is the white paint that I'm always using. So go ahead and find those at your local Walmart or wherever you want. Now, one little tip that I found out is to put the bead on the back of a small paintbrush. It holds it perfect. You don't get messy. You don't get paint all over yourself, and it dries easily. And when you're ready, just pull it off. Now you can make one layer of paint or two. It's optional, but I always make two just in case I missed a little spot. I'll go ahead and cover it up with the second layer, let it dry. And this paint actually dries really fast, so you won't be waiting on it forever. So just let it dry, and then you'll be ready in a couple of minutes, if anything. But yeah, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any questions or any comments. And go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I'll link the link down below. That way you can see the latest pictures and everything I post ahead of schedule. Because I love to share everything I'm doing anyways on there. In case I get these beads on discount. In case they cost less at another store. I'll let you know right away. So all I'm going to do is use yellow and white. I'm going to alternate the both colors, and that's going to be basically the garland. It's going to look really pretty. Make sure your hot glue gun is running because we will need it to glue down the string at the end. So make sure your hot glue gun is running. Make sure you have a pair of scissors, and then let's get painting. I love making these little projects. They're so much fun, and I just love painting it and putting it together, and just seeing the end result is always so much fun for me. These are one of my favorite projects that I love making. I can't help it. You can just change up a room just by adding a little color with these beads. You can hang them on the wall. You can put them on your two-tier tray. You can just put them for decoration. Anywhere you add them, they're going to add a little pop of color, and they're going to love them. Trust me. I have them around my house, and I've been making them for every holiday, and they've been coming out pretty cute. So go ahead and make your own, and if you do, make sure you tag me in the picture just so I can see what you made. I love to see when people tag me in pictures. It makes me feel like, you actually redid my DIY and put your own spin on it like you should. And just go ahead and gently paint them. Take your time. You don't have to make a mess. Look at how easy it is to put it on the back of a smaller paintbrush. It holds the bead really nice, and that way nothing moves and nothing gets all messed up. Put it down to dry, and then go ahead and grab the yellow, and we're going to go ahead and make a couple of yellow ones just to show you how easy it is. And I love this color yellow. It's like a light yellow. It's not neon or not dark at all. It's like a bright light yellow. It's perfect for summer. It's going to be perfect for your bead theme, for your lemon theme, just for your summer theme. It's going to brighten up the house. And trust me, a little yellow, it's going to look bright. Now for the yellow, I also did 2 coats of the paint because I wanted to make sure I didn't miss a spot, and I actually coated it really good. And look at how gorgeous it looks. Just put it down to dry before you give it another one, and keep going. These little beaded garlands are so cute, and I love making them. I'm going to go ahead and grab another one and just show you a couple more. And look at how easy it is. This is a great DIY that you can make with your kids as well. If they want to go ahead and make one for their room, it would be perfect to sit down and just make this with them, especially, take a little me time. But look at how the paint just gets absorbed by the wood. And I'm going to give it is one good layer, let it dry, and I'm going to come back and give it another layer. And this little palette that I brought, I ordered it on Amazon in case you want to order it, and it's perfect because it has little holes in it, and I just lay the beads in there and it doesn't touch the whole bead, so it allows it to dry while I go ahead and paint the next one. And look at how fast that is. It's super fast. It does not take all day. And then you have a little garland you could just display around your house. Why not? Let it dry. Give it a couple seconds and go ahead and make another one. Make as many as you can and give them out. They're perfect if you want to give them out to someone for a birthday, for a special occasion. I'm sure if you give them one, they're going to be so happy. Go ahead and take your time, smooth it out. Make sure you get every little angle. And then allow it to dry a couple seconds. It actually dries really fast. This one's already dry. All I'm going to do is give it another layer. A really thin layer is all it really needs. And it's ready to be put together. That's how simple and how fast these little garlands are. And I'm super happy I made it. Put it down, let it dry, move on to the next one, and keep going. Make sure you allow it enough time to dry before you put it together. And look at how simple it is. Now, once you allowed it to dry, you are ready to put your garland together. So let's just go ahead and put these in the bowl because I am ready to assemble the garland, and they dried pretty fast. Make sure you close your paint. You don't want your paint to dry up. Make sure your hot glue gun is running because we're going to need it. Make sure you have a pair of scissors and your string. If you're going to go ahead and use a string, lace, yarn, whatever you're going to use, go ahead and grab it because you're going to need it now. So all I'm doing is cleaning up so I won't have such a mess before I get started. Now I'm going to go ahead and use this burlap string that I picked up from Amazon, and it is perfect for these kind of projects. I have made a couple of these garlands and they came out quick. Now the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to glue it together right there with my hot glue gun. Really quick, I'm just going to add glue so it holds nice and tight. Once I added the glue, I allowed it to dry, and I'm going to go ahead and just measure this garland because I kind of want to do it the same size, and I want to make sure I have enough string just to close it at the end and finish it up. So always measure it and make sure you allow yourself a little more string than you need in case you mess up, in case you got to close it up. Now I'm going to go ahead and give it a knot right here so once I add the bead, it won't go through. Make sure you do 2 to 3 knots just in case you don't want the bead to fall out. So just go ahead and knot it as thick as you can. It's not going to show, and it's actually going to look very pretty when it's done. Hold it nice and tight and just do your knots, and then you are ready to assemble this gorgeous garland. I'm going to start off with one of the beads. I think I'm going to start off with the white. I'm going to add the yellow, and I'm going to alternate the colors. So it'll be white, yellow, white, yellow. And one tip is you can grab your hot glue gun and you see the tip of the string where I'm adding it. Add a little bit of hot glue, close it with your hands, and the beads should go in easy. They won't smash. You don't have to cut it again, and it's just gonna allow it to go in smoother. So go ahead and try that. If you're having, you see how it splits? If you're having trouble with that, go ahead and add a little bit of glue to it and it should hold up Perfect. Now look at how gorgeous it's already coming out. See how gorgeous that is? Now we're almost at the end. And look at how gorgeous it is. I'm going to go ahead and finish this off so you can see how it comes out once it's finished. Now, I'm not going to make a tassel for this. I have made tassels before. Go ahead and check out another one of my beaded garlands. I'm sure one of those videos has the tassel and you can make it easy because it's super easy. But I wasn't going to make it for this project. But go ahead and check out another video if you want to find out how easy it is. So I am ready to finish this off. Once you're ready to finish this off, I want you to give it 3 knots, but 3 big knots at the end. And I'm just going to glue it the same way I glued the other one. I'm going to allow these little strings because these are the strings that I'm going to use to hang it. I like to hang these around the home. I could use it on my 2-tier tray. I like to tie it in my centerpieces. So make sure you add a little bit of glue at the tip. And once you do, allow that to dry a couple of seconds and you're ready to make a knot. Make sure you make 2 to 3 knots just so the garland does not fall off and it's nice and secure. Don't worry, it's not going to fall off because the glue holds it really tight. So just take your time. Don't mess it up. Make sure you take it all the way to the end before you pull it. And it looks gorgeous and you are ready for the summer. Here's your garland. It is gorgeous. It's ready. You can add it to your 2-tier tray like I was saying. You can add it to your centerpiece. You can add it to anything you like. It's really easy to just go ahead and add it. Now I'm going to show you really quick how to make the tassel, but just really quick. I'm not going to add it here. So grab your 4 fingers, stretch them out, and go around 20 to 30 times. Depending on how thick you want it, the thicker you want it, the more times you're going to go around your fingers. Don't let it close. Or once you have it as thick as you want, you can just remove it really quick from your hands. If you want it thicker, keep going. If you want it skinnier, just stop. It's optional. It's super easy and it's up to you. Once you have it ready, just remove it from your hands and just tie the top of it. Look at how simple it is. Tie the top and cut the bottom open. That's how simple it is. Just in case you don't know how, attach it right there and you're set. And look at how simple that was. If you want to go ahead and add one, add one. I'm not going to add one because I love the way it came out. It's super gorgeous and I'm happy with it. But yeah, if you want to add a tassel, if you want to add a little lemon piece, a bow, go ahead, add whatever you want. Make it your own. Make sure you love it. And yeah, look at how gorgeous it is. Perfect. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys make your own.